This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribing. Okay, you cannot make this up. So 50 Cent reacts. Joe Tacopina is actually doing a great job. Okay, an exclusive came in and said, "Will the state of California drop the case against Rocky?" Multiple sources have confirmed. Justice served TV that devastating cross-examination of A$AP Rocky by Joe Tacopina. The judge in A$AP Rocky trial asked prosecution John Lewin, this guy is horrible, horrible. Okay, he says whether the state can ethically continue to prosecute the case. Relly just keeps lying. Like he was saying, there are these phone calls with a guy named Wally. Wally's affiliated with A$AP. He does like social media stuff for A$AP Rocky. And he knows a lot of the guys. A$AP Rocky called him multiple times talking about all this stuff over the years, like 3 or 4 times. This guy recorded the phone calls because A$AP Rocky was acting so wild. Like, yo, I'm going to get this money, da-da-da. There's text messages as well. Wally. He called Wally last week after his testimony, after he claimed that the phone calls that were submitted by Wally were AI. He still talked to Wally like normal on Thursday. And Wally was highly offended that he said that these phone calls were AI generated, like he was lying on Relly. These were submitted. Relly didn't seem so mad that Wally turned him in, though. But Relly was like, these are AI in court. When Relly's talking about, yo, I'm going to get this money, this $30 million, I'm going to break you off, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, you can't make this up, bro. Now, A$AP Rocky, should he have even engaged with Relly? No. But Relly's not that smart. He keeps losing his cool. Every time Joe Tacopina, who's A$AP Rocky's lawyer, questions him, he starts going, "Come on, man. They don't like this, man." And the judge has to tell A$AP Rocky, "Calm down, man. Calm down. You're acting crazy." Because A$AP Rocky just can't comprehend anything. He's not that smart. He doesn't seem that smart. I'll say he doesn't seem that smart because I haven't tested his IQ, but he doesn't seem like he can comprehend these questions he's getting. He's like, what does this have to do with the case? Just answer. Then everybody was shocked because Wally came all the way from Jersey to California to testify that these tapes were real and that Relly, he was trying to mediate between Rocky and Relly and not have anyone go to jail. And the prosecution just was so surprised by this because it really puts a hole in their case with Relly. Like, Relly's really being disqualified. I mean, this is a guy who the cops were called to the A$AP Relly and Rocky situation that happened that day. There's no eyewitnesses. The person that called 911 didn't even know what color the people were that were causing the disturbance, right? A$AP, the cops couldn't find any shell casings. A$AP Relly went back himself to find shell casings and came up with 2 somehow. A$AP Relly's desperate to win this case because he even states on the phone call with Wally, "I can't take a criminal case. I can't take the civil case forward to get these millions until I have a criminal case." So that's why you're seeing this criminal case now. And if it gets thrown out, which it probably will at this point, because A$AP Rocky is just caught in so many weird statements, and even 50 Cent said now this guy, A$AP Rocky, has 2 outstanding Jersey warrants. What are the chances? It's obvious this guy's looking for cash. I have a strong feeling that this will be a mistrial because it doesn't seem like anyone's prepared. Like, the only person that's prepared is Joe Tacopina, right? That's it. That's the only person that's prepared, and he's really just shooting everything down. I was thinking that they were going to lose this, but I think there's so much doubt. All you got to do is have doubt, and he wins. And I think there's enough doubt now. Relly seems very all over the place when he's on the stand. And he's not a good witness, and he's one of the ones that are there. He's the one that's taking the stand and pointing at Rocky. Call him a rat, call him a snitch, whatever. And he's like, I don't care what people think on the thing, Relly. I'm going to get this $30 million. Come on, man. Just that alone being in there, throw it out. You know, there's not, yeah, Rocky did point a gun at him. Maybe give him probation, if anything, for that. But that's it, man. I mean, this is one of the most disloyal things. This is like Jim Jones almost. This is worse than Jim Jones taking 50 Cent's side and the camera on 50 Cent beef. I'm going to be honest with you. Relly was a trusted member of ASAP, and he's on there saying, where's the loyalty in me? Who's looking out for me? I got to look out for myself. And he's using an opportunity to try to take Rocky to court because Rocky's, obviously, he has a family with Rihanna who's worth $1 billion. And he feels like, what's $30 million to her? I need this money for myself. And this is why you keep your circle tight. You keep people away from you. And that's it. Because life is hard enough. To have these... I know ASAP has some good people around him, like 12E, people like that. Relly is nothing but a roach. He's just a blood-sucking leech looking for a handout. Never rapped, never did anything. He's just around. I know a lot more about him, but I'm not going to talk. I knew about this in 2000. As soon as it happened, I knew within a week because I knew someone that knew the girl he was dating. And they told me immediately. But I promised to say nothing because it's not public. I don't want to comment on something that's not public anyways, you know? I want it to be out there. But yeah. So anyways, it looks like ASAP Telli, as we're calling him now, ASAP Telli, might lose this one. And yeah, I think Rocky has been too. He's way too confident in this. And I think it could have avoided even getting to this point, but this is costing him money anyways. You know? He could have paid to make this disappear a while ago. This is probably I'd assume this is costing him $1 million. At least. Maybe more. To stay out of jail. Anyways, man. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. Joe Tacopina's doing a great job. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and he kept adjusting. ASAP Relly was like, I don't know how many shots it was. 2, 3. He kept adjusting how many shots it was. It was just... You can tell he has a lot of animosity for ASAP Rocky, you know. It's unfortunate. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace. Also, the 50 thing is developing more. I will update you on that as the night goes on. I'm sure that Big Meech is going to respond at one point because now he's been called out of his name. He's been called a rat, right? So 50's going to have to respond. Big Meech is probably going to want to respond to clear his name. Little Meech, I feel bad for him in this situation because I think his dad came home and wasn't humble and wanted to take his rights back and take control of everything. And things just don't work out that way. Not when a lot of money and time was invested in getting Little Meech ready to play his father. When all that time was invested to put the show together. This stuff doesn't just happen. You can't just have a nice story and make a hit series. Yeah, you had a good story and people identify with it because it actually happened, and that makes it more interesting to watch. But it doesn't automatically make it a hit TV series. There's been plenty of really good stories that have failed at TV and movies, you know. So Big Meech was so appreciative of 50 before, and saying it's priceless what you've done for the family and everything, and now he's having hissy fits and taking pictures with Rick Ross to antagonize 50 Cent. And I think that's just deplorable, to be honest with you. It's disgusting. Hit that like button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.